Alright guys, welcome back to part 50. We've been on this for like more than 50 sank hours, but in actual fact it's been 60 for me because I've been doing stuff off camera, you know, for you guys and stuff like that. But yeah, we are taking on a main mission now. We did some side content in the previous video. Taxi to the Omi Aliiance HQ. This is where we're going to take them down apparently. This is a big story part, so that's what we're going to be doing now. I went to the Ichiban Holdings and got up to 13 million yen. I had about 6 million at the end of the last video. Got it to 13, had enough. I thought, fuck it, I'm done. And we rock on. So yeah, this is the bit where we're going to dismantle them supposedly. I don't know how hard this is going to be. The previous fight was a bitch. But we've ranked up significantly since then, so... Whoa. This is where they're going to dismantle them, aren't they? They're going to tell them, fuck off, basically. They're not going to like it. It's going to be one big fight, I think. This is going to be pretty bad. He's going to need as many people as he can to back him up.
Hold up there.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants. Yeah, I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he...
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Aliiance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
They all walk the same way, don't they?
That's who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. What a role model, huh?
I have no idea who this is, so I'm just watching it like you. I'm supposed to know, I suppose, but I don't know. Oh, this is a guy coming out, right?
Captain, welcome home, sir.
I dread to fight him. Be like rank 65.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
I still don't understand why they're doing it myself, actually.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think that Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
Then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan.
Jesus.
And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
This is going to be a fight.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited!
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Oh great, he's challenged them all.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Tendo?
This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that...
Yes, we are.
With the Yakuza legends at our side.
God damn. I'm excited too.
Let's make it one to remember!
Oh man, we're gonna have to... This is gonna be... I'm gonna have to use the guns and everything. They're captains, right? Defeat the Omi Aliiance members. Shit. Who do I have control of? Just my people? Apparently so. Okay. Let's go with Divine Shot. So these are 47 rank. God damn. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. See, I would say do that. That's 200. I got 300. That would give me 145 left. I don't know what to do. Is there going to be a boss? We're going to have to go through rounds and rounds of these people.
I'm not backing down.
Let's just do it. See what it brings them down to, because we can end it quite quickly, these section. But I think there's going to be like multiple rounds of this, like at least 3. There could be a boss in there as well. I'm happy the boxer dude isn't fighting against us. He would have been a bitch. But you know we're going to come out with other people, you know, with bosses and stuff. So here we go. Nice. Very nice.
You're in it now.
How the hell did that guy survive? Okay, so let's go with... That's not going to do anything. Ice spreader? I don't know.
Try this
Do
on
this.
the side. You're gonna get stung.
Shield, let's do this. Blast. Ooh! Very good.
You're gonna be a world of hurt.
Watch me.
Nice. Wait, what? That was it? Okay.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Okay, that was bad. There we are. I just want this dude specifically. Right, so now we've got this one dude to deal with.
Watch me.
Right, what am I going to do with this dude? I'm going to cut him up. Nice. He's weak against that. Oh, let's do the lightning rod.
Taking you down with me.
This is pretty brutal. Whoa. Every time I see it, it's disgusting. Disgustingly beautiful.
Right. This out.
Should be enough.
I'm up.
You're gonna get
Wow, really?
Take your
Don't
best.
need to do too much with him.
Take this.
I could just stun him.
Don't move.
Bingo. Got him. Right, so that's that done with 18,000 cash, 30,000 experience. Pretty good. Okay, cool.
I did it!
So she leveled up. So we've beaten a threshold of enemies. Didn't they just leave and do their own thing, these people?
This has gone far enough.
He wants him.
Shit! Watase!
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
I have no idea who he is. He's probably maybe from the previous game.
How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Right, we've still got more to play with. I knew it. Oh shit.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Alright. I knew we'd have a second round.
Battle is on.
So we will be using, I have to use various things to bat these people down. So yeah, this is going to be an issue. Divine shot again, just to wear them down. Well, that was pretty easy. Well, got rid of one of them at least. Stab him on the floor for a second. That kills one. Okay, that was easy. Wow, he's a bitch slapped. I think they're getting weaker as we go down the line because the hardest people were at the front, maybe. I don't know. Oh shit.
Well, I got this.
Let's do ones with a bit of health.
Watch me.
Boom.
Here we go.
Didn't even need to do anything with our specials here, really.
I'm up.
Well,
You're gonna be in a whirlwind.
Right, two more.
I'm ready now.
Let's go.
Bring it on. Watch me.
Alright, we're practically done. And we didn't have to use any specials, so that's good if we do come across the boss.
Next easy, I'm afraid. Excellent.
Alright, he's leveled up as well. Cool.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
I'd imagine they're all fucked after that. And I did say, why don't these people break off and do their own thing? But like, they did put measures in place so they couldn't. So I don't know. But what a fight that was.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
The thing is, though, these people, even if they do accept it or have to accept it, they can come after him specifically. You know,
Hey, Ichi.
for revenge. Who knows?
Arakawa-san, sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san!
Is he laughing or crying? I think that's the end of this chapter, right? Omi Aliiance announces the solution. Okay, so crime families dissolved. This is in the news and shit. The end of Yakuza. So it really did have the name, the meaning of the name behind it, man. Shit. Sorry it took this long to get here, but you saw the shit I had to go through, and half of it you didn't see because I had to rank up and do things off camera. But there's been filler videos, I admit. That's just the way it is. So what's next? I can't think what's next, to be honest with you. I have no idea. If there's 2 or 3 more chapters left, where did we go from here? I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the 6th chairman this whole time?
Oh, wow, okay.
That's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Oh, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
So we're meeting him later on today. But again, what are all those people going to do? They're going to be pissed. Because after the captains and all the rest of it, the lower ranking is going to be told. There's a lot of captains and people there, but they are in charge of. That's a big organization. Imagine with Yakuza at the dole office lining up for jobs. You know, serving you food or whatever. Like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck and Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what is he gonna do?
The 6th
Retire?
chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
I'm surprised no one's tried to kill him.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
I agree with that.
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
He feels terrible because after all he did, he still wants to be in his family.
You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago. On that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane is there. And she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
Oh, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Whoa. I'm getting a phone call. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
You son of a bitch. It's like an intense moment, like something's about to happen, and his joypad dies. God damn. Who's leaving him a message?
This is Hoshino of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
I knew it. I knew it. I thought he was going to get killed or something like that. Like, it just didn't seem right that he could walk away. End of an era. Complete chapter 12. My God. So the whole next part of it will be finding his killer, maybe, and stuff like that. Oh man, that's. Or I'm thinking he got killed for revenge or whatever, or I'm thinking he committed suicide. I'm thinking maybe that. I don't know, but it don't sound like exactly what he would do. He had plans to help the Yakuza, whatever, you know, the ex-Yakuza find new paths in their lives. He didn't speak like that, and he, you know, it was a very touching moment between him. Like, almost saw him as his son, but without saying it. But he did, you know what I mean? He wished that his other son was born in a soap land instead. So, you know, incredible stuff, like powerful stuff, like from the two characters. And Ichiban's shown nothing but fucking pure loyalty to this man. So, gutted the man is dead. Regardless of what you think of him, Ichiban loves him and whatever, you can't change that, and that's fine. But to find him dead, like I said, I'm thinking killed for revenge. One of the many factions, obviously. But also maybe a rival. But also committing suicide. But I think that's like the highly unlikely. I don't see that. Man, it's gutting. I was expecting him to get shot or something when he was talking to Ichiban. So, you know what I mean? Someone just attacking.